I'm coming. Thank you, and I'm thrilled to be here. I wasn't wise enough or well-informed enough to appreciate the offer when it came to me shortly ago to participate at the TED because I knew nothing about you, and I am totally at home here now. I am comfortable as can be. And I'm thrilled to take a very short time before I play this Joybox for you to explain something to you about our project. It's something I've dreamed about for 30 years, did nothing about for 28 years except get an occasional pat on the back in a bar room over a beer. And after turning the age of 50, decided that it was time to make a go of something that I dreamed about and talked about for all that time. I wanted to combine my two passions, which are art and athletics. Any type of art in any kind of athletics. I don't think they're mutually exclusive. I think they're the key to health in many of us, some aspect of either or both combined. And I wanted to combine them and make an example of what can be done. And I got after it and had this bike made by Mark Nobilette of Longmont, Colorado. And this last summer, myself and the other members of my Joybox Express quartet rode this thing 303 miles across the state of Michigan, from Saugatuck to Detroit here, and along the way played concerts, both formal, not to mention the dozens of times we hauled house painters down from ladders, played them a tune on the spot. Unsuspecting citizens everywhere got just beat up with our tunes when we came by to try to cheer up their day, and it was just more pleasure than I could ever imagine telling you, to play music and share music in unexpected places. So, having said that, there is another, aside from the whimsy of this, the whimsy of just wanting to ride around on a bike with a piano, that of course was my initial idea, but I started to realize that out of most whimsy, there's an element of great goodness. And I thought, let's try to, if we can, let's try to draw people to this project, and that's why I'm excited to be here today. The greatest pleasure of this project to date and the greatest pleasure in the future will be the people that are drawn to this project to help me accomplish this, to raise awareness to the issues that children are facing. Everybody knows that they're having much harder time gaining access to art and athletic programming. So I'm trying to raise a ruckus about it. This is supposed to represent a great amount of effort, which I promise you it does when you're riding up 40 gigantic hills in 96-degree weather. We went 54 miles one day last year, hauling 500 pounds. We had a set of drums on here, a solar-powered electric guitar, and a string bassist following us on his own cycle. Drawing people to this project is the future of the project, and it's the future of my interest in the project. I welcome your advice, your wisdom, anything you care to talk to me about this project. I'd love to hear from you. I'd like to unveil a plan for you. For the summer of 2012, I plan to ride this all the way from the headwaters of the Mississippi River back to the birth of blues and jazz to New Orleans, a reverse migration of the blues. And with your help, I'll make it happen. Along the way, raising money for these groups that so badly need our help and providing an example for them. Let me play you a quick tune and then I'm out of here. Thanks for the time.